Hello everyone, Crypto Crank here. If you're brand new to this channel, the entire point is to make enough money through cryptocurrency to buy one of these Ferrari 458s. And today I want to go over exactly how to start mining Electroneum, which is a cryptocurrency. You can mine it with both your GPU and your CPU and make some pretty good gains every single day. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that it is going to be viable for the hardware you have. So head on over to this website right here. It's called What to Mine. Enter in whatever GPU you have to get started. Now I have a 390 in this computer, so I'm just going to select 380. And Electroneum uses the Kryptonite algorithm, so come down here, and we're just going to change this because I know it gets around 830 hashes a second. Once that's entered there, we're just going to click Calculate. Scroll down here, we see that Electroneum is actually the best cryptocurrency to mine with this hardware. I make anywhere from $3 to $4 a day mining it, and that is profit after we take in the cost of electric. Now that we know that that's what we want to mine, you can head over to electroneum.com, which is going to look like this. And you want to head over to downloads. Now there is a beginning pool mining software here. Completely ignore that. It is absolutely trash. The first thing we want to do is create a wallet. So go to the offline wallet generator. We're just going to click browser version here. Let this load up, and it gives you some information. If you want to be super safe doing this, make sure that you download it on a computer that is not connected to the internet. But this is not actually my wallet. I'm just showing you this for demonstration purposes. Let's get started. Now it's going to ask you to move your mouse around really fast as it builds out your wallet. And there you go. So save wallet as PDF. We're just going to open it here. Now remember, you should not be sharing these top right here, because these are your private spend keys and private view keys. What you're really looking for right here is your public wallet. So make sure you save this PDF in a place that you can find it. Make sure that it's safe, print it out, save it. But these three lines right here are going to be your wallet address. So make sure you copy them down. It is not going to copy into any miner that we put properly. So you're going to have to copy each line one by one and kind of string them all together. Once you have that written down, we need to start downloading our miner. So we're going to head over to this link. I will put this, actually this one. This is this GPU miner. We'll get started with that first. I will put this in the description below. But what we are looking for, if you have an AMD GPU like I do, play more AMD GPU miner 10.2 beta right here. So we want to download that to the desktop. So let me just move this window out of the way and move the AMD miner over here so you can see it. So if we open this up here, you are going to see a bunch of information: config file, exe file, readme, and start.bat. Now before you actually set this up, you need to join a pool. So what I recommend you do is head over to this pool right here. This is what I use, suprnova.cc. You'll scroll down here, you'll find Electroneum, hit start mining, and simply sign up. So once you've signed up, you can actually, this is what the dashboard will look like right here. In the left hand side, go to my account, select my workers, and simply type in a worker and type in a password. And for the password, you can simply just put X. Now as you see, I have stopped my GPU miner here, right here. It's not active for this video. So once you have your worker, head back over to the folder that you downloaded here and click on the config.txt. And it will bring up this. Now there's going to be an xpool, xwal, xpassword, and then allpools. All you need to do is copy the stratum URL, paste it in the xpool. So let me bring that window back. Here is the stratum URL. Simply want to copy this and bring it over, paste it right here. Now for your wallet, since you are mining in a pool, this is not going to be the wallet that you wrote down. What this is going to be is the worker that you just created. So come back here, go to My Workers. Website's a little slow, but scroll down and you want to copy this whole worker. Now you can only copy this part, but you need to include the first part of the worker as well. So put that in there. X password, we can just put X and then dash allpools. And then what you want to do is file and save that. So once that is saved, all you need to do is simply come down to this right here. You don't even need to open up the exe. You can open up the README, put in some other command lines if you want, but all you really need to do is hit start bat, which will bring this up. And give it a second here. It read the card that we're using. And if we give it here just a little bit, it will actually start mining and accepting shares. There you go. It's connected to the pool that we just put in. And there you go. It has started hashing. You'll see that this is 806 hashes. This generally goes up to around 830 with a 390 GPU. And as you can see, it'll continue hashing. Now, I do have a small issue with, we'll just close this out here for the video, a small issue with it does lag the input just a tad. If anyone knows a solution for that, make sure to drop it below. But it's super simple to set up, and you'll be hashing in no time. Now, if we head back to the pool, let me just open this up here. We want to make sure that we actually get paid for the work we're doing. So to do that, we head over to, I think it's Edit My Account. Now right here is where you want to put in your payment address, put your threshold, and make sure to hit Update Account. Now from here, if you are running your GPU miner, you'll see that it is active. You'll see a kilohash per second. Now, since I do 830, this generally is almost 1 kilohash per second. So I will put in, it'll usually say 1 here. Now, as you see, I also have some other workers for other computers around my house. And in order to get the CPU miner, you want to head over to, I believe it's this URL right here. I'll put this in the description below. Now you can use the CPU miner on Electroneum.com, but it is absolutely trash. Your hash rate is going to be, half of what you'll get with this miner. To come over here, you want this one at the very bottom, CPU miner 3.9. Now this is a little trickier to set up, so I'll run you through it. So download that to your computer. And let me find on my other screen here. You will see this right here. Now, it's going to look very similar. There's a README. There is a config file. Now, in the config file, make sure you set it up to look exactly like mine. Once again, you copy and paste the stratum here. So -O, the URL, minus dash U, your worker name, -P, your password, -T, set it to 0 for automatic. This is going to see how many threads you have. You can open up the README to read more. And if you're going to run both this and the GPU miner at the same time, you want to put in -mport 0 so it does not throw any errors. Once you have that in there, we're going to close this out. The bat, there's nothing going to be in there. You can click Start Bat right away. It might throw some errors. So this is the tricky part. What you need to do is you need to come to the exe here. You need to copy it, or actually create a shortcut, and then paste the shortcut on your desktop. So as I already have one right here. Once you have pasted the URL, not the URL, the shortcut to your desktop, right-click it and click Properties. Now you're going to see this long target here. Let me just copy this. I'm going to open up a notepad. Now, generally what you're going to see is just this part right there, okay, and your target right here, you're just going to see, the path to that specific file. But if you're getting any errors, you need to essentially copy what was in your config file all in one single line and paste it directly after that. So you just copy this. Now, remember, it's going to be the URL of your own pool and your worker name. You'd simply copy that, the entire little bit that you put in your config. So copy that, one line, and paste it directly after the file. So when you open it up, if you copy the whole thing, this is going to be the entire line. It's going to be the entire line in your target. And simply click OK. And then you will be able to click this. One moment. There's one other thing you need to do. When you hit Properties, and after you've selected the target, click Advanced, and make sure you tick Run as Administrator. So this is going to make sure that you don't have any issues popping up. So just click OK, click Apply, and then click OK again. You'll click this, you'll see that this thing pops up. Click Yes, and the miner will start here. You'll see that fast mode is now enabled. Now if you did it before, it might say slow mode is enabled and it won't hash as quickly. But now that fast mode is enabled, it has connected to the pool, and we should start seeing it hash here pretty quickly now. Alright, there we go. As you can see, it started hashing. This number usually goes up to about 290 hashes a second. I have a i7 6700K, so this number will usually go up. But I keep this running 24/7 on my computer. I just put it in another window. Now, once you have set all this up, you're running it 24/7. We come back here to mine. You'll see that just the GPU is going to make about $4 a day in profit. But if we go back to the pool that we were on over here, if we go to earnings, slow website, but it should come up, and we will see that this is how many Electroneum that we are mining a day. And you can set it up and edit my account, what your threshold is when it pays out to your wallet. So that is the super simple, easy way to start mining Electroneum. If you like this video, you're interested in mining or cryptocurrency trading, I'm trying to get from, my small crypto profile up to enough to buy a Ferrari. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure to like this video, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.